Back in Moy Valley, Peter and his group begin their film under the direction of Anne Trinder.
What we're going to do is, when you come into Maid Marian, right, and you say that to her, instead of standing there, you come round and you go to lift her, which is why the sheriff comes up and says, unhand her.
Unhand her. Oh no, not tonight, Robin. Please, no.
Unhand her.
Please.
You don't know where she's been.
The other group are working together, making their version of Frankenstein meets Dracula.
Schoolgirl, we have Frankenstein's bride, we've Dracula, and we've Frankenstein. Okay.
I'll sit under the tree, pretend I'm studying, and they come along and frighten me.
The 50-minute of fame exercise was all to do with their listening skills, their communicating skills, and just getting them together as a group and getting them to decide how they're going to do this and who's going to be the director. So it's a huge amount of learning for them, absolutely huge amount of learning.
Action!
I'm brave.
So brilliant.
I enjoyed it like today, like, you know, and I would never in a million years, like, and if any of my friends see me dressed in a wedding dress, like, you know, they're gonna say there's something wrong with you, McMahon.
When I say action, we will skip up the lane. Stephen will start filming.
In our team, Anne T was automatically the director, and she was brilliant, absolutely brilliant, and it was brilliant because they recognised that in her.
Director, actor, learn your place, right?
I was paired with Anne, Stephen and Peter, and the four of us worked really well. There was no fighting, there was no snide remarks or witchiness. Even Stephen was showing Anne how to work the camera. You know, we had such a laugh, you know. You wouldn't think that anything was after happening.
That's a wrap, people. Very well done. Take a break.
Folks, that was brilliant. Well done.
Just so much fun today. It was unreal. We all just bonded together, got the task that we had to do and done, and everyone played a great part in it. Like, there was no arguments, we just got it done, that was it. It was brilliant. What way do you want to do this now? Have your soup first, and when the soup's over then
the main, and then by that time the cheesecake should be just set nicely. So.
This weekend, it's the turn of James and Anne Trinder to cook dinner.
all that was killing me was maybe people thought I was stupid. Like the first weekend I came here, I couldn't write Catherine's name. I couldn't write Brendan's name. I mean, the first weekend I left here, I could write Brendan's name.
In some ways, we're a lot cleverer than we give ourselves credit for.
Oh, we are. But
I mean, look at you. You could strip an engine and put it back together, right? Some of the young fellas that have gone to college today and all this, I mean, I bet you could surpass them. Yeah. I mean, I'm not bet you, I know you could. I know you could.
All I need is a chance. I just need someone to give me a chance.
Yeah, exactly.
Since starting the course, car enthusiast James has been writing a letter to his wife Catherine.
The last couple of weekends I did a little bit done and then a little bit done. But I've actually 2 A4 pages nearly full now. Like completely full. And that's just amazing. The feeling that I have inside that I'm actually able to do it now, words can't describe it. I can't even tell you how I feel inside. And the pen is just, it's like your hand's doing the writing itself. Everything's just flowing. So it's unbelievable.
Having left school early, James's literacy issues have prevented him from qualifying as a mechanic. So today is a big day for him.
I'm going in today to meet the man over the college. To be quite honest with you, I'm very nervous. I haven't been back around any kind of a school since I left school. And that's kind of frightening as well, that today will be the first time, and I'm 35 now, and I'm heading for 36. Nerve-wracking kind of.
James, the course that you're interested in is our Elementary, Intermediate and Advanced Technological Certificate. So what you've got to do is you've got to attend the programme, normally 3 nights a week.
Yeah. Well, I can see myself here in September, I can. I can see myself starting and finishing. Because I've started this course and finished, I'm going to do another one and finish it. I will. And get my qualifications and actually be able to show people that this course wasn't a waste, that it opened the doors to more things for me. That's what I'm going to do.
You're actually ideal for the programme. Not only will you learn from this programme, but more importantly, the programme will learn from you.
Yeah, I'm on a high at the moment. Like it's better than winning the lottery nearly. It's more than what I'd ever thought I could do. But like college, who would ever think I'd be a college boy? So that's brilliant.
Would Madame like some soup? Everybody's having it?
With everyone together for dinner, Ifra feels she needs to smooth out any differences with Stephen.
I don't know what I have done to him. He can be my father. And my culture is very bad to say something bad to old people. I have to go after them and say to them sorry, even if it's their mistake, because he's old man. And he have to respect me as his daughter, and I have to respect him as my father. And that's the way it works, my culture. But for the dinner, I will go to him and I say to him, sorry.
Would you like some soup?
Oh, Steve, sorry. Sorry.
Don't start. Just leave me alone. I don't want you sorry.
Okay.
May I wait for another thing to give Thomas the chips are done yet?
I think he should be forgot about now and just move on. She can't do any more. She had to apologise twice. So I think he should accept the apology, forget about it, bury it, and move on.
Here's to the next 3 weeks.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
When she came down this evening and put her arm around me, she should have done it today, not wait for 3 or 4 hours. So I didn't want her apology 3 or 4 hours later. You know?
Now I'm feeling good, because what if tonight I didn't do it, what I did? I wouldn't be sleeping. But now I can sleep because I did what I have to do as an African young girl who followed her culture.
After dinner, the group attend a surprise awards ceremony for the films they made earlier in the day.
Now I am scared.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Written Off Oscar Awards Ceremony 2009. First award this evening is for Best Cross-Dresser. To present this award, please give a very big warm welcome for Dave Duffy, otherwise known as Leo from Fair City.
This is the best thing that ever happened to me. We have great fun. I think I'd recommend it to anybody. It is absolutely brilliant.
The award for the best cross-dresser, Thomas from the film Frankenstein.
Very embarrassed, like, you know, very, very embarrassed, you know. But it was nice, it was fun, like, you know. At the end of the day, like, we all had fun.
The award for best director goes to Anne Trinder, who directed Robin Hood.
You can be the best director in the world, but unless you have a good group with you that listens to you and bounces ideas off you, that don't mean nothing. So it's not mine, it's theirs.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I have laughed so much, the endorphins has gone straight to my head and my head is actually thumping.
And who's going to accept this award on behalf of the film?
I will.
That's my first time ever to do anything like that. Never done any acting or drama or anything like that before. That was the first time ever to do it. I actually might take it up as a career.
Look at him.
After a snow-filled morning, the students gather for their last class of the weekend.
This is Deirdre Purcell, well-known and successful Irish writer, who's here today to work with you on your individual pieces.
As part of the course, each student is writing a piece about their life. Deirdre Purcell is here to help bring out their creative side.
Writing is actually my 13th career, believe it or not. So when people ask, did you always want to be a writer? The answer is no. I didn't know what I wanted to be. But everything that I did fed in to the writing. So, does anybody want to read a piece for me?
Anne.
Anne.
I remember the first time I went back to school to give a talk to my son's class on reptiles. I was nervous, sick and excited at the same time. My hands shook, my head ached. I felt faint as the smell reached my nostrils. I wanted to turn and run like I have done all my life when I felt stressed. But those feelings went when I saw the expression of excitement on my son's face.
That's fantastic. That's absolutely... And you got very emotional reading that, didn't you? I mean, I'm emotional listening to it. The essence of writing, really, as I said before, is communication, and that really, really communicates. It really does, and I'm actually very emotional about it.
Most of my time is spent with the snakes and the dogs and my cats, because I've always wanted to work as a veterinary nurse since I was very small. But I knew I'd never have the qualifications and, you know, the confidence to go and sit in a room and do tests and all that. So if I could have gotten to that, I know I would have done well, even to get to work in a zoo.
Since starting the course, Anne has found the confidence to volunteer in an area she has wanted to her whole life.
Anne!
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Orla. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Up for some hard work?
I am, definitely.
Ready for anything?
Ready for anything, just throw it all at me.
So what we're going to
I would have never even adventured to come up and do a volunteer course, because I would have been too scared. I would have been asked to write something or take down someone's details, and not just that, just to be with, to actually talk to other people. It's given me a lot more confidence, and I wouldn't have minded if I had been asked to write something down today. I would have given it a go. I might have laughed it off if I had made a mess, but I would have given it a go and not been afraid to give it a go.
Come on, bring it here. I didn't even get a chance.
I used to foster for an animal sanctuary in Drogheda, but I stopped that because they wanted me to start doing some paperwork and stuff. That's when I just said, oh, I can't do it anymore. I've got other things to start to work, so I gave it up. I'd love to do it, yeah, I would. I would love to do something again with animals. So yeah, I had a great day, absolutely fantastic. I don't want to go home. I'd rather go home and bring all of them with me though, that's the only problem.
Just giving you a hug. You're a good girl. You're a good girl.
One of the big things about all writing is fear of exposure. We all have walls and bricks and everything all over our hearts. And all of you are showing each other and me. I'm a complete stranger, walked in here for the first day, and I find the barriers down as well. That's an extraordinary achievement.
Next week on Written Off.
I'd like to say something.
Okay, Stephen.
I'd just like to apologise to anybody if I upset anybody in the last 3 weeks. And this is a new beginning.
We're going to be making gorgeous soda bread, which is a pint recipe, really easy.
Why do you think people straight away say, pressure, exams, tests?
Tomorrow's going to be a big challenge for a lot of people. Like, tomorrow's going to make and break people, I think.
Thank you very much. 150.
For the best of luck.
Thank you.
May the best team win.
18!
If you would like to improve your reading and writing and receive a free learning pack, call the National Adult Literacy Agency on free phone 1800 2020 65. That's 1800 2020 65.